Hello and welcome to my awesome health journey. I am Brett Dupree and my mic is way too close to me. Today, I am 45 years old. Yes, I turned 45 today. Today is my birthday. Oh man, did I lose some more hair? Anyway, yep. So just thinking about, the differences of the last year, and because that's what birthdays do when I'm in my 40s now. I don't technically look forward to them, and I think to myself, oh man, what my year is like. I know I like telling people I'm doing nothing for my birthday because it kind of makes me laugh. But, number one, I'm taking the week off work, which is always nice to be the privilege to be able to not work for a week. I know a lot of people can't do that due to their jobs and how, well, to get on a little political soapbox, how crappy the American system is when it comes to giving workers perks. Everyone should have 2 weeks to a month. Everyone should have a month of free vacation in America. Everybody. That's the way it should be. But, alright, just back to my awesome health journey. But basically, I'm able to take a week off work, hang out with my friend Carrie yesterday. Wasn't technically a birthday thing, but we had some stuffed French toast with bacon and fruit on it, and we also split like this breakfast poutine with tater tots. And those are definitely birthday worthy. And in a couple weeks, I'm gonna go out with my family, and they're gonna take me out to dinner or have a family dinner, and that's gonna be worth it. So like I'm doing things and being celebrated and celebrating. That's great. This birthday is interesting. I mean, it's the first one that I've been single since 2018. So dealing with that. Miss having somebody in my life to celebrate my birthday with and make a big deal out of it. I like the way my ex did that. So it's like, yeah, I kind of miss that today. You can feel it. But, on the whole part, things don't work out. Things don't work out. So I'm not like, oh my God, I wish I was with her. I'm just like, I kind of miss that part of our relationship, which is, where I'm at in it, dated someone for 5 years for a reason. There were good times. And that was generally one of them is celebrated my birthday, even though it's weird going onto Facebook memories like I do every day and then seeing like 3 years ago, you got engaged to Gary Bigger, name of my ex, and then it's a picture of me in my current picture and a picture of her with her new boyfriend kissing her, and that's funny. One thing I've learned in life is to never ask someone to marry you on your birthday, because if it doesn't work out, it's always a reminder, isn't it? Well, let's talk about cool things. Just do like a year in review. I mean, I worked out today at Orange Theory. I was really happy because my ankle held up today. It was like a normal workout. It was actually a personal best on miles per hour, which made me super happy. 2.2 miles per hour in today's workout. That was awesome. And so it's been a year. So like looking over the year where I was last year at this time. Last year at this time, the negative thing that happened. Yes, I was in a relationship, and now I'm not. And it's fun being in a relationship and having dreams and all that stuff, and not having it. It's kind of a bummer. And certain things I was hoping to do. I mean, while I haven't got budgeting down like I was hoping, I'm better at it than I was before, but I'm still bad at it. Though I do have a positive net worth for the first time since I took out my first credit card when I was 18. So, actually, no. Since the first time I got student loans when I was 18. Did I get student loans on my first? I don't remember. I have to look at my first FAFSA. Anyway, since I was 18, this is the first time in my life I had a positive net worth. So, hooray! I'm not worthless. On the dating front, I'm not dating anyone and haven't dated anyone since I broke up. So that kind of sucks, but at the same time, I'm still working on me and getting healthier. On the health front, things are one area that is a lot better, because on the health front, I can't really see a difference. Like I can kind of see it in my face, and I don't feel I can see too big of a difference. I took this picture last year with this coach Veronica, and this year, and I think the biggest difference is last year I was really trying to hide my belly, and this year I was like, fuck it, I'll show my belly. But, I know my belly's smaller because it no longer touches the steering wheel when I drive, which it did last year at this time, so that's better. And walking, like I said, I did 2.2 miles per hour on average. on the treadmill today, but like just walking regularly, I'm able to walk faster. I'm able to going to check my mail is no longer something that's going to win me, and I just felt, I feel a lot better. I feel a lot better. But another place where my life has improved a lot is my mental health. My mental health right now compared to last year at this time is a lot better. And yeah, I'm not exactly where I want to be financially. I'm not exactly where I'd want to be at 45 in my career. I'm not exactly where I want to be at 45. I thought I'd be married with kids and maybe having my kids going to high school or graduating high school soon. I planned out my life in my teens and early 20s. But I don't have none of that. But at the same time, though, even with all those things that are in my mind of like, am I wasting my life, blah, 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 I'm 45, I'm going to die someday, and it's much closer than it was 10 years ago. And well, am I living a life worth living? Am I wasting this precious gift? But I can say for last year, my mental health is so much better. Last year at this time, I was depressed. I don't know if I was clinically depressed, but it was hard for me to get up and do things. All I could really do was visit my girlfriend and go to Orange Theory. That's all I really had like energy to do. And it was hard to do anything else. Like, even though it was hard for me to physically clean my apartment, it was really hard for me mentally to do it. It was really hard for me to mentally watch movies or play video games. Like, those things were hard to do. All I really could do was scroll through TikTok all day. And yeah, and I just feel a lot better about myself. I'm feeling closer to who I was before I hit the depression starting with COVID, and then the George Floyd thing, and then January 6th, and then losing Lightworker Toastmasters, and just having all that pile on to me and just make me think everything I've learned is useless and I have no purpose in life anymore. And well, I haven't exactly found a purpose in life again, of a reason for being. I've decided not to worry about it. And that if something comes along, something will come along and make sense. But for now, just to work on myself, work on my health, getting my A1C down. Like, I was working really hard in the last year not to be diabetic, and then became diabetic. But now it's all about working on, not being insulin dependent diabetic. I want to get some of this weight down, started Ozempic to work on getting some of this fat off my body. I'm still working out, I'm still feeling better, and mentally I'm feeling better, which I think is the important thing. So yeah, celebrate 45. Way to go, Brett. I'm proud of you for the most part. You've been through a lot the last couple years, especially mentally and emotionally, and you're a better person for it, especially your new goal of becoming emotionally healthy and mature, which is hard to do because, I'm non-confrontational and I like to disassociate and escape my emotions. And working on not doing that, I think, is a good thing. So, yeah. So here's to 45. If this was a beer, and if I knew I was going to do this, so imagine this being a beer. Glug, glug, glug. I hope your next year is amazing. And when you have your birthday, viewer, I hope it's amazing and that your year is amazing. Because you deserve it, because I love you for who you are.